So recently I haven't really been feeling stuck or like depressed or anything. It's just more kind of this subtle hint of like disappointment or even like sadness. And I think that mainly has to do with me just being online a little too much, especially with like YouTube and stuff. Not just recording videos or like editing them, just refreshing the YouTube analytics because it's like every single time I even get like a subtle spike in subscribers. Like recently I got like 10 in the span of like a week, which is for me is still kind of insane because before that for 2 whole weeks I got like -1. So when I got that spike, I just got addicted to scrolling through refreshing the YouTube analytics all over again. And that just kind of drained my energy, my mental health every time I did it. Because, well, I make this good video in my opinion. I think the video will do well. I even make like a good thumbnail. I put in all the keywords. And then the YouTube algorithm just gives me like 5 impressions and 1 view in like 2 hours. And I'm just sitting there thinking like, what the actual hell? And honestly, I've realized now all that shows is that I'm not ready for the success that I want. Because, well, if I get 10 subscribers and I'm instantly addicted to refreshing the YouTube page again, what happens if I do get 1,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers? It's gonna be like 10,000 times worse, right? And so that shows I'm not ready, and I've accepted that, and now I just want to continue making videos. First of all, to see if I like making these videos, which I'm honestly like, I kind of do. And second, I mean, if the videos help some people, that's a bonus. So yeah, I hope I'm helping you right now. Yeah, so you gotta fall in love with the process and not the results. And right now, I just gotta learn to fall in love with the process. Because then, even if I don't get results for the next year, I'll still keep making these videos. And eventually, I'll probably succeed. Because most people that don't succeed in YouTube, they just give up beforehand. And that ties into this question of what you're really dedicating most of your time and energy into. Because the reason you feel drained, you feel stuck, you feel depressed, is because there's something draining, literally draining the life out of you. For me, it wasn't major, but it was just refreshing those YouTube analytics, because I'd refresh and each time see, oh, maybe like 2 more views, like maybe even like 1 subscriber. I'd get like happy, excited for like 2 seconds, and then I'd refresh again, and literally I'd go back to the same sad feeling. And there are like a million different things that can drain the life out of you on a daily basis. And the secret to finding freaking inner peace is just eliminating each one of those one by one. So I don't exactly know what's troubling you, but my general advice would be, from my point of view, to just cut out like 99% of the content you consume. Because from what I've found, 99% of the content you consume, you don't actually need. Even if you search up something like a tutorial on how to do something, even then I've noticed that a lot of the things the people say in the video, I already basically knew. And the only reason I was watching that video was just to continue wasting time. I might as well have watched like a Mr. Beast entertainment video. It's really the same thing. And watching so much content, it just takes up so much valuable space in your brain, and that's why you feel overwhelmed. And that's also why you feel stuck, because if half your brain is being used up by honestly useless garbage, then obviously it's going to be really difficult to make any progress. For me, I'd say I'm pretty aware of my emotions. Yeah, you could say that. So when I watch this content, like any content, honestly, I just kind of get this sad feeling, because I really know deep down inside that, well, this is just a waste of time, like genuinely a waste of time, and I could just be using it to spend time with, I don't know, my family, be in nature. And those are the things that truly bring you happiness, not like those materialistic things that all of these influencers tell you need. And finally, just don't put so much pressure on yourself. From what I've experienced, people, and you specifically, put on a lot of pressure on yourself because humans are pretty bad at thinking like really long term in the future and just like really understanding what will happen. Because we obviously want to achieve the things we want right now, or at least as fast as possible. And as fast as possible usually means looking like 1 month into the future, no farther than that. And so obviously you get this unrealistic expectation. You want to change your whole life, become freaking David Goggins within a month. But that's not possible. It took David Goggins like multiple years to go from where he was to where he is now. And a lot of that pressure is honestly put on by all of these self-improvement influencers. I mean, I'm saying like Hamza, Andrew Tate. I don't even know if he's still active. And I'm not saying that their advice is bad. It's actually really good. But it's just like that pressure of, you know, you gotta start a drop shipping business at 12 years old or you're already behind. And all those like 13-year-olds that get a drop shipping sale and then like post an image of them in a tuxedo saying how they're a high value man. And I mean, I know I just sound like I'm jealous of them. I'm just saying that you don't have to be influenced by this trend, because that's really what it is. It's a trend. And like most things, these trends pass. Even though right now it might seem like some paradigm shifting thing that will change the whole future, it's probably gonna pass. And people are just going to realize that you just gotta return to the fundamentals. You don't need to become a millionaire by the time you're 20 and smoke cigars in Dubai to be happy. Sometimes the fundamentals, the basics, just your family, nature, just pets, your friends. Sometimes that's really all you need. So if you're feeling stuck right now, just take a break for like 10 minutes. It's okay to stop on the grind, even for like a day or two. It's better than just pushing yourself to burnout, or not even burnout, just where you feel like nothing matters anymore. Take a break, just understand what's draining the life out of you, and stop doing it. I know it's easy for me to say, but when this video ends, when the red bar stops at the bottom of the screen, I can't influence you anymore, and it's gonna be up to you to try your best to cut out these things, cut out the extra content you're consuming. And it's gonna be difficult, but you don't have to rush. Self-improvement is something that can go over your whole lifetime. The timeline is your life. You have all of those years to better yourself. And obviously, you should want to do it as fast as possible, but at the same time, you don't have to pressure yourself to do so. I'm sorry if this video was just a long yap session. I don't even know if I like put b-roll or stuff. I don't know if anyone had the attention span to watch this far. If you did, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe. It's so late at night. I really gotta sleep. Okay, bro. I hope this video helped you. Go do some push-ups.